So we're back. What happened was the lid of my laptop closed down when I went to get I went around the other side. And yo, that was not cool right there. Let me make sure I put mine. But yeah, that's Route 12 right there, West Boylston Street. And bruh, this camera is actually pretty stable. Is that called double dipping? I don't know. I still see the comments from the old stream. Oh, let's not go right there. Let's wait. What would John do? That's the question. What would John do? I'm gonna stick our neck out and then go. All right, so I don't know how many of you came back. Is this... What, did this go unlisted again? It's unlisted. What is wrong with me? Shift Command F. Yep, unlisted. Edit video. Edit video. And we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. I had a little mishap with the lid of my laptop when I went to grab the food from the other side. It closed the lid, and that ended the live stream then and there. I didn't even have a chance to try to bring it back. So I'm here. Just Tornado. How are we doing? You can DoorDash and Uber at the same time. I know you asked from the previous stream. Is that called double dipping? Yes, it's called multi-apping. Is what it's called. Multi-apping. I am on your bumper. Tornado, you are not on my bumper. I don't see a red. Oh, there is a red car back there. It's a red Mercedes. Oh, just Tornado, you are amazing. So there are people who do, you know, they're running Instacart and DoorDash, and whoever gives them the order, then they pause the one and go to the next. Yep, so that red Mercedes, but it was parked. It was not on my bumper. Oh, man. So, driving daily, you mentioned, it's like, wow, that like North Carolina style dirt road right there. That is absolutely correct. That is from the previous stream. And yes, it's called multi-apping. Multi-apping, that's what it's called. Oh, Tornado, I needed that today. After the day I had, my first order, or the second place I picked up from, they had a drink that's from the Just Smooth Tropical Smoothie, and it spilled all over. Oh my goodness. I missed my restaurant's back there. Yeah, anyways. So the place, the drink spilled all over the car. I'm still cleaning up. I just had to keep going because I had the person's order there. So I was not paying attention. I thought it was way back this way. Could I go back? I could have gone back that way. Man. Well. So, it's Woodbury Street. We're going to come back again here on Gold Star Boulevard. So, and it really tested my patience because I was like, what in the world is going on? So I delivered that order. I was right next to the store. They remade the drink. I was willing to pay for it because it was my fault. But they remade the drink. And then the very next order was from Starbucks. And I put the bag in my DoorDash bag. I have a large catering bag. And I put it in because that's the one that I usually have on the seat right next to me, with a drink holder and everything in it. So if I have multiple drinks, it's very easy for me to, to store them securely Because I've had those drinks tip over as well. Somehow the bag tipped over and all it was a drink. From Ciao Bella? I have never. I drove right past this place. Anyways, so when I took it out of the bag, it was just dripping onto the floor. So I called support and I told him, he's like, hey, I need to go back and get this order because it was my fault, blah, blah, blah. And Starbucks remade it without even a nary a blink. You know what? Let me drive a little closer so you guys don't lose. All right. Let's get it. This is not. Yes, I have a pickup here for.
What's the name?
Carmen Rivera.
Rivera. We're just waiting for them to wrap up the food.
I got that one is small.
I put it in with your.
Oh, you put it in there?
Yep.
Carmen.
Yeah. I know. Sorry, talking at the same time.
Oh, it's okay.
Oi.
Thank you.
Oh man, I was supposed to mute.
Have a good one.
All right, thank you. Oh, it's my first time live. Sorry guys, I was supposed to mute that. That's my bag. Go back around again one more time. And yep, there's the seat belt. Tornado, you're not wrong with the floor crate. Oh. Hey, Tashari. So you guys need to remind me. It's like, David, your seatbelt. Now, I drove past this place Or did I drive by? I did not drive by this place. Bonchon Tropical Smoothies right over here on the left. That was yellow. That's where I spilled the drink earlier today. All over my car. Well, just the console and the front seat. I had it spilled on top of the laptop, the very laptop that I'm using right now. To say I was a little bit annoyed with myself. And afterwards I was like, you know what? I'm grateful, God, that I'm going through this experience and realizing just how much you have done for me so that I don't have to worry or fret. Thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to be able to see frustration and still give you thanks and praise that I'm alive, that I have the ability to adjust and now be more careful with the things that you have entrusted me with. Listen, how I started to shout and praise God, because this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. It's a pray without ceasing. Rejoice evermore, so that you can have joy in all situations. Mercy, God, thank you. Be more careful with the things you have entrusted me with, to make a better inventory. Just think about that. That was just running the red lights on the live. No, we're not doing it. I'm just thinking about that now. Oh man, that just blessed my soul right there. So yeah, just oh, excuse me. Wow, that came out wrong. Normally there's no one else around, so I could just be myself there for a minute. Oh. But now you got people watching, Dave. You gotta be careful. It's just a way to count it all joy. We had a red light, so I could do this. Oh, count it all joy. It'll go away on its own. I just realized all things may not be good, but all things work together for the good of the... Okay, there was no way I could have gotten this order, because I was not this far down when I got the order, because I was up at Quinsigamond. Yeah. Count it all joy. Oof. Okay, actually, no, I guess I could have. Because it was just. Yeah, because the other was for the other restaurant down the street. It never tried to turn me around. So on the right over here is the Quinsigamond Community College. And I'm going to Baja's right here. To pick up. All right, let's pull this order. This might be the last order we take, because I have an appointment at 6 o'clock. So let's see how it goes. I'm back. Let's see. Okay. That should be good for another few minutes. Check one. I'm gonna be away from the microphone for a minute. So I'm listening to the travel directions in here as I drive down the street. And I'm going to continue on. There is something to be said keep going down here. This is Route 12. It's one of the ones that runs from Leominster up in north, goes all the way down south. I don't know how far down it goes. I think it goes down into Rhode Island, if I'm not mistaken. It's one of those pieces that find there's a road that goes down from one state to the other, and then you realize that they built a bigger road a more a wider road, faster road. Speed limits on this road is 30. There may be spots where it hits 50. And as I was thinking about that, it just said, there's a way that seems right to a man, but the end thereof is the ways of death. I'm constantly finding lessons in all of the things. Ooh, nice. I just figured out a way to get this microphone close to me. I'll just hook it onto my seatbelt. That way I don't take it into the store and you could hear me asking for... I guess I could just mute the line as I'm going in. Just seeing if you guys said anything else. Cool beans. Delivering to Rachel. Picked up your order. Hi, I'm David, your DoorDash driver. If you guys have any questions or you do actually want me to sing a song, that is amazing to go ahead and do. It's like, don't say the customer's name. That's what I gotta do. Don't say the customer's name. This live will probably not end up yeah, we're gonna keep that information private. So I'll definitely have to take this stream down when I am done. As I said, this is a real life test, but I've been testing for, this is the third day testing. I got the mount, the arm. And this was something that I've been thinking about doing because I've been spending so much time dashing and wanting to be able to share this part. It's like, you don't have to share everything in your life, and I don't. I don't. I initially used, in one of my other live streams I used the Insta360 camera, but it got that fishbowl effect. It has that, you can't see my arms, it's yellow. And it just was not conducive to, wasn't conducive to the live stream. So when I looked at what else I had, I realized I had the Osmo Pocket 3, which has a gimbal built into it. John. Yes, I am back. I am back, and you can, if you scroll back to the beginning of this live stream, I think you should be able to see the street that I was using. And yeah, but for this particular stream right here, I had last night I put on the Osmo Pocket 3, and the colors were way better. The low light performance was 10 times better than the Osmo on the Insta360 X4, which was a 360 camera. It takes a 360 picture at all times. Wild. That's 360 video too, so that thing is amazing. But the Osmo is definitely better. Your GoPro will actually work well with this setup as well too. I'll take a picture and post it as the what do you call it, the thumbnail. Oh, I'm going up Chandler Street, which is the next light. Okay. This is a 4K. The Insta360 takes 8K video, but it doesn't do well in a flat format, which is 16 by 9, which is what most widescreen things. So I'm gonna go up Chandler Street here in this next light, go past this guy, and then we can cut over. The 4K camera on the Osmo Pocket. This lane is a turn lane. Put it on it's 57 degrees up here today. Hey, where's my pizza, David? It was supposed to be here hours ago. Listen, I delivered to someone yesterday, and they were so happy I delivered. They made it a meet at the door. Actually, no, it was a leave at the door, but they met me. And they were like, thank you so much for delivering the order. The previous driver stole my food. I was just like, what? You mean like right now? This is what I'm delivering? She's like, no, it was another day. I'm like, man. Man, I'm just so grateful. I treat this as a duty to deliver. I'm not just here to make money for people, but I'm actually providing a service. Yes, there are other drivers that can provide the same service, but I take it as my duty to do this. So, for example, with the young lady's food from Starbucks, her drink spilled, the bag tipped over in my DoorDash bag and spilled. And when I got to the house, it was just flowing out of the bottom of the bag. I'm like, ma'am, I cannot give you this. I have to go back and make it. So I called support. The support said to me, he's like, hey, you gotta be careful. You know, you could get a copyright strike, or we can cancel the order. I was like, no, I believe that we should do this and we should do it right. Starbucks remade it on my say so. I was like, hey, I could have been trying to get an extra. I wasn't, but you know, and they remade it, and John knows about this. It was like 34 or 35 minutes late because it was only 8 minutes away. She only lived. Oh snap! That's an accident. What in the world? Yo. Bro, man, Father God, in the name of Jesus, I pray for that family. God, I pray for the family of the people involved in that accident. That they be okay. God bless them, Father, that they be well. Okay. Mercy. Drew me off. But Starbucks remade it. They pulled it through. And we were able to get them there. They were really appreciative, and I was thankful for their graciousness, you know, with not yelling at me or, because at first she was like, no, it's okay, and I was just like, no, this is not okay, you paid for this. And I was not, no. So I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to share. We're in a bad area right here, right now. Yeah. Is it buffering? Was I supposed to turn there? I was supposed to turn. Let's go up May Street and come back around. Oh man, I don't know if you guys are hearing me right now, but yeah. Okay, so we're delivering our first order. Okay, that's gonna be on Chandler. It's gonna be on the left. Okay. Alright, we're gonna deliver now to Okay, I'm back. Let's go to. There are, despite this being a major city, there are spots that I find. Whoa. Sorry, that door was open. So this next one is a hand it to me order. Okay, so we're gonna go down here on Jones Street. You guys hear me okay? Oh, it's a red light. Let's back up so it triggers faster. I have found that if you go over the lines, green light, okay. To May Street. So in the past 6 months of door dashing, I've learned Worcester a lot better than before I started door dashing. It's like, yeah, I know Worcester. It's like, no, you don't know. You don't know the town until you start delivering food into it. I think I've delivered here more than I've done in Marlborough or Leominster. I know where all the hotspots are. I know where some of the restaurants are. Not all of them. Not all of them. Because I've dashed in other places besides Worcester. Dashed in Acton. Dashed in Leominster. Dashed in Marlborough. Dashed in Boston. Dashed in Lowell. So yeah, you will hear the beat because I have the key with me at all times so that no one could actually drive away with the car. as I go. Not Matt Mix Vlogs. Oh, MSTT Vix Vlogs. Work, Play, Live TV. Welcome. Michael Flemons. So glad you are here. Why Mitchell? I was not the one that had your pizza. I apologize for that. If trust me, I have 100% completion rating. I'm not trying to mess that up for nobody. If I pick up an order, I will deliver it unless I get into an accident of some kind or something happens. DoorDash was gonna unassign, or they were gonna cancel the order. The girl was gonna cancel the order. And I said, no, don't cancel the order. I will go and get, yes, but you may be late on, you get a contract violation. It's like, I don't care. This young lady ordered this food. I'm obligated to bring it to her. It's like, technically I'm not obligated. Once I accept it, yes, I'm obligated. And mentality of a DoorDash driver. When I first started dashing, I would be and I would get mad at DoorDash and at support. Boogie. Did my thing just, oh, okay. Why would I go right to come back left? That makes no sense. Oh. 602. Sorry, my alarm was going off for 2 minutes. I totally missed what was happening. Okay, so where am I? I'm here now. I'm turning left on Pleasant Street. Where is this? Telling me this isn't going up to Anna Maria College. Tell me it's not going up to Anna Maria College. Can't really look at the chat while I'm driving. I really can't because it's all the way down there on the right. So 4 minutes to the next drop off. Gonna make a left here in 2/4 of an hour. Quarter of an hour on Bailey Street. Worcester Regional Airport. We don't have an international airport here. We have a regional airport. Can I turn? Can I turn? Zzz. Thank you. They gave me the lights. So this is Worcester Regional Airport Road. Did I miss the road I'm supposed to go on? Oh, let's not do that. We'll turn around and go back. Let's go back this way. Why would I need to go over there to go this way? Because I'm coming back this way. I need to go up. I went up the wrong road. So we gotta do it all over again. Did I lose my train of thought again? I think I lost my train of thought. I don't remember what I was saying. Okay, here we go. Y'all need to keep me on task. We're obligated as DoorDash drivers once we pick up an order to complete it. Unless something happens to your car, your tire goes flat or something like that, you know what I mean? And that's why you would call support Fluffy Diva TV. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'll be right back.
But I think that gives you an idea here of what this really is all about and what this is emblematic of. Jaylen Brown doesn't think that he gets superstar calls. And so he's complaining to the refs a lot. Gets on Twitter moments after getting ejected and starts tweeting. This is what I'm talking about. How come I'm not a superstar? How come the refs don't give me superstar calls? By the way, the play that set all this off was so embarrassingly benign that it's almost hard to believe that it came to that over a play that was a foul. You think you got fouled there? There was maybe a small push, but certainly not an obvious one. Not the kind of thing where whether you're a superstar or not, some ref's going to be like, oh, no, can't have any of that in the game. You would think that it was like a play that could have injured him, like he got undercut or something, and that the ref just ignored it, but it wasn't. Or someone put a foot in his landing space. Something actually dangerous, right? Not just a hand to the small of his back. On the side of the court, sort of trapped up against the sideline there, and losing the ball. That was the play. Moments after getting ejected and starts tweeting. This is what I'm talking about.
Okay. Sorry about that. That's what happens when the phone loses connection with the car and starts to broadcast itself. All right, let me plug this back in. And what are y'all talking about? Okra chips? What's going on? You guys are so funny. Let me turn around. This is not the customer. So I'm gonna show you right here. This is the airport. You can't really see. It's too far. But there was an airplane taking off just now. You could actually see the runways right above the top of this White House here as I'm coming down the hill. And now we're below the level of the... All right. We're just outside of the zone, literally right outside the zone. But we're gonna get right back into the zone or not. How could we be outside the zone? That makes absolutely no sense. I'm gonna head back in the zone. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to cut it. I don't even know if you can hear me at all. Oh. Yes, because I'm gonna have to do this here. put you back in my ear. All right. Get in the zone, auto zone. I see you driving daily. I see you. Okay, we have an order. It's in my ear. Oh man, I'm gonna have to cut this off because it's all the way out of where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna have to decline this order. Drops my acceptance rate from 81 to 80%. I'm gonna have to pause the dash. Let me get to, because I'm pausing orders. Yeah. Wow, you can probably hear that okay, even through my ears. So I'm heading down to I got invited to a game tonight. And so let's take North Grafton. Gonna come down here. And then we'll have to take it up later. John, are you driving later? Red's room. Wagwan. Yeah, man. I am doing my dash live. The last order would have been it's a really good order, but I couldn't take it because I have to go. It was $13.20 for 5 miles, and normally that would have been a no-brainer. It's almost a banger. But the Worcester Railers are playing, and one of my buddies says, hey, you want to go to the game? And so earlier in the week, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And now it's going to be yes, no, definitely. We are driving safely. My seatbelt's on. Observing the rules of the law. Well, let's not do that. Someone is trying to call me. I'll call him back. Thank you, Tornado, for I'm just gonna stop down here when I get down to the so we're gonna oh wow, there's a football game. Worcester State University. This is Worcester State University that I'm going past. Worcester State. There are 7 universities here in Worcester. There's Worcester State, which I'm going past, Worcester Polytechnic Institute, Clark University, Holy Cross University, the other college, Quinsigamon Community College, Assumption University, or Assumption College. In Paxton, which is the next town over, is Anna Maria College. And I've delivered to pretty much all of them. But surprisingly, they don't order that much. I've delivered more to Framingham State when I was in Marlboro zone than I have to any of these colleges. They order all the time. And it wasn't a football game. I'm thinking about it now. But yeah. Yeah, so fun times. So, fun times. Be safe out there. Thank you, Tornado. Red's Room, Piano Man. I'm doing DoorDash, Reds. Yeah, it does the same thing whether you decline or not. I think it still would go against your acceptance rate. Oh, does it? John, do you know that? If you're still watching, Driving Daily 582. Yeah, there's they also have some high schools in boarding schools that I've delivered to in other places, but yeah, so let me see who else has been here. King of Okra and DoorDash. Red's Room is hilarious. Y Mitchell, 69, 66. 69.96. So that get in the zone, auto zone, that really got me there. That got me there. So grateful for there is I'm actually listening to the stream in my ear, so sometimes you hear me pause. I'm hearing what I said and I'm listening to it and analyzing it in real time. I'm just looking at, I'm here stuck at you need okra chips? Fluffy Diva, that's what you're trying to put out here in this? No, let me take that off screen. What was it? Make sure they pay you partial. Oh yes, I've had that happen where I called DoorDash and the AI agent unassigned me from the order. I was like, wait, no. And I called back. They were like, oh, yeah, no, You unassign. I didn't unassign. The AI agent did it. So, but you know, I have since learned to be grateful for what I have received. Yes, I'm due every bit, and this company will take advantage of you if you're not careful. And so now I call and I speak to a live agent. He's like, do you want to unassign me? I was like, no, I don't want you to unassign me. I want the live agent to unassign me so they will give me the half pay. Fool me once. Shame on me. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Oh. So yes, that's how we roll. Okra water will not help me focus. Just turn out. You know better. You don't like okra. Why are you gaslighting the just Tornado. Leave me. I did DoorDash for a few months, but when I started YouTube, I stopped to focus on it. Okay. You can mix the two. If you're out there, you are welcome, Fluffy. Okay, traffic's moving again. Yeah, no, if the store is closed. Oh man, I'm just hearing myself talk to just Tornado. Tora might not even be watching anymore. Oh. Stack him. John calls it stacking your skills. You know YouTube, you know DoorDash. Dash correctly and help the next dasher that starts to find the right and I may be talking in a vacuum because I think I'm hearing myself and then I'm conversing with myself. That makes me crazy. Oh man. Well, in the next 2 minutes I'm gonna have to end the dash. I'm gonna actually think I'm already ending the dash. I'm grateful to have had this opportunity just to share just a little bit of Worcester. Most of the snow is melted. Wow. Oh, I shouldn't have gone through the light. Because now I'm halfway through the light. It's green right now, but it could change at any moment. Okay. It's green, go, 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 go. Whew. One of the worst things is just to hand up end up in the middle of the intersection and it turns red. I got a ticket in New York City like that. The light, I was just following, the light was green. I went through and then it turned red and I was stuck in the middle of. That ticket agent was so quick. It's like, yep, slapped it on the car. I was like, roll down your window here. I was like, you guys, they were waiting for people to get stuck in the middle of that intersection. Waiting. I was like, what is going on? Wait a minute. I'm going past the little, where am I going? It's to the left. I should have been taking a left turn right there. Mercy me. I need to go. This overpass is where I need to go. Man. Oh, I love this going on right here. Ooh, green, green, it's green, it's green. It's green. This is the Sox, the Worcester Red Sox facility on the left. It's blue. And so they were waiting for people to get stuck in the car dash. Yep. Done. Man. This is called a rotary, except it's not a circle. It is not a circle. I'm gonna go down here on Water Street. And these are all beautiful restaurants. Shawana, Chimpanada, Sombrero, Taqueria, Subway, Insomnia Cookies, Wings Over Worcester. Oh, these are all on the left here. Late at Night, Wings Over Worcester. And then there's the Worcester Public Market on the left over there. Shah's Halal Food. There is Suzette Catering. There's a pizza shop here. Where is it? Mexicana Bar and Grill. Alanwara Market. Broadway Cafe. Freshway Pizza Delivery. Oh boy, someone's getting pulled over. Freshway Pizza on the left. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of restaurants around here. Yeah, Bombay Lounge. And Sham Restaurants and Suites. It's the Worcester Railers. The rotary that I mentioned just now is what I said. It's not a circle. There's a bunch of different places here. We go down Winter Street. Let's take you down Winter Street. So on the left here is the Worcester Ice Center. It's the Worcester Railers. Worcester Railers training facility. It also has a brewery in it, Bay State Brewery and tap room. Shuffle, this brings you down Harding Street. Harding Street also has a bunch of, well, much. Sham Restaurants and Suites. We saw the vegan path on the left. There's a whole bunch of restaurants around here. Big Smoke, Phoenician. Restaurant and Suites and Grill. Anyways. We have El Patron Restaurant. El Patron. A Phoenician Shawarma and Grill. Grand opening. So here's the Worcester Public Market, the building on the big, well, it's yellow. I don't know if you could see the yellow on there. Do you know, will it go up? Oh yeah. So the gimbal is working. So this big building on the right is called the Worcester Public Market. There's like 20 restaurants in there. Some of them are ghost kitchens. Wachusett Brewing Company. Straight ahead is Jersey Mike's, and then you have Golf. Here's the Subway again on the side, and then you go to so this is the other side of that rotary that we just went around. It's really an oblong. It's not a road. It's a Kelly Square. This used to be traffic bottleneck of the highest order. To the right, where those cars are coming out, is Green Street. Yes, I'll go. And we're gonna go back around this way. So, Burger King over here on the left. Whee! And as you come around the corner, you're gonna go here to, there's Pliables on the set, and Polo Park, which is the Woo Sox facility on the right over here. Let's bring it back to the center. All right, fam, this is probably where we're gonna have to cut it. I'll bring it back to, let's bring it in here to 90 Madison Place. Just gonna park here and then we're gonna Alright. Thank you guys for writing here. Diva, I'm not off to bed. Fluffy Diva, thank you so much for stay safe on the roads. All right, man. Thanks, John, for stopping by. One of the reasons why I like using Ecamm is that I can pull up comments and stuff like that. Still here. Red's Room, thank you so much for, yep. So take care and enjoy the game. Thank you, boss. I appreciate it. We'll definitely do that. And appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by, for hitting the like button, for liking and subscribing, and for sharing in the travail. Oh, I could probably do this. Haha, I forgot I can. So yeah, that's another thing, is Face ID tracking that they built into the unit, and it shows me on the proper side of the car, not backwards. So there's a $1 peak pay going on right now until 9 o'clock. I guess that's gonna be nice for those who will be dashing. But I've been blessed to have been with you. Oh, I'm upside down. I forgot. I gotta flip it around. I gotta remember when I move it around, I gotta change the scene, because the camera is upside down in the other way. So glad to have been able to work in this way. And it took me a while to figure out how I was going to do it, because I know I didn't have another phone that I could use to do this. So I appreciate each and every one of you, and I pray and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video or around these internet streets. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Take care, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Ciao. Take care. I thought I clicked the button.